Hey, how's it going, y'all? This is Chaz from Classic Komodo, and this is Breaking Battlefield, a series where I like to give you strategies and tips on how to be a better player. This time, we're talking about warm-ups. Now, I've talked before on how to do well in Conquest or TDM and stuff like that, but just like in anything that you're doing actively, you might not think that playing video games is active, but with your hands, you need to warm them up just like the rest of your body. So if you're playing football, you need to stretch and warm up your body, and stuff like that. This may not be as, tax-inducing as football, but in order to get your best performance, you want to warm up your hands. Now, I know what you're thinking, and that's gross. But we need to get back to the point on the fact that you need to warm up before you start playing. Because you always find that getting more into the night when you're playing, or if you're playing during the day, the more you play during the day, you're like, oh man, I'm getting better and better. I'm getting to the swing of things. Well, the swing of things is the warm-up, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. When you're starting up into Battlefield, you want to do a couple of things. One, I enjoy going into a TDM match. I think TDM is a great way to warm up in Battlefield because of the fact that it's kind of only infantry based, and it's a lot of action going on. It's always, you don't have to worry about anything else. It's only infantry versus infantry for the So you want to, I think Team Deathmatch is a perfect way to start off your warm-up round. Second, you'll want to pick a gun that you're not comfortable with. Now you're thinking, well, why wouldn't I want to warm up with my best gun? Well, the thing is, when you're warming up with your best gun, you're already in your comfort zone. You're already finding yourself with the best gun that you already love to play with and you're already really good with, so that when you warm up with it, you're already kind of trashing the opponents, and then when you go into your other game, you're already like, well, yeah, I warmed up, I got my good gun out, all this, I'm pretty good. But you'll get so much more out of your warm-up rounds if you use a gun that you're not comfortable with. See, in this game type, right here in the background, I'm using a DMR, which are ridiculously bad, and this time I'm using the MK11, as well as the Glock, the G11 pistols. And then I'm terrible with those guns. So I'm not saying the Glock is the bad gun, but I'm sorry, G11. I meant G18. I'm looking at the screen now. I'm like, I knew G11 was wrong. G18's my bad. But those two guns I'm not really familiar with, and I was playing with them for a couple of rounds, and I warmed up. For the most part, I find using a semi-automatic weapon is the best way to warm up because you're constantly moving your trigger finger in order to shoot the rounds. My personal opinion, my best bet, is if you can't find a gun that you're not used to, or you're like, man, I'm the best at every gun in the game because I'm the shiznit. Well, use a pistol. Use only a pistol. A pistol that's not fully automatic, a semi-automatic pistol, and see how well you do. You know what? Use the FN57, I believe it is, pistol. I was using that. That gun was terrible. I don't know why they have that bad of a pistol. It has like 21 rounds, but 21 rounds of crap. But back to the point. You want to use semi-automatic and go in Team Deathmatch. Because that way, you're warming up your hands, you're getting used to controls, you're snapping on the targets better. And that's what you want to do. You want to find, what's the best distance for you to snap onto targets with your analog sticks. What are you comfortable, what are your settings and stuff like that. I find that these are the best ways in order to kind of get accustomed to your playstyle, get warmed up and get ready to go, so that you could be a beast in Conquest and stuff like that. Yeah, there's no different types of tanks or any types of vehicles like that, but you're getting yourself situated for those type of engagements. You're not as, unfortunately for us console players, you can't turn as fast in a tank or anything like that, or you can't move as fast and look left to right as fast as PC players. So I find doing this in TDM, you're warming yourself a lot better than joining a Conquest match, just sitting in the back of the map with a sniper and waiting for your next target. This way, you're being active and you're actively engaging. See? Went 26-6. Not bad. Hope you find this useful, and stay classy, guys!